recording on the computer and broadcasting. We are live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Peter, and that gentleman that just left, that's Rafa. You guys hear us talk about him more than you probably are used to seeing him. Rafa and his wife are kind of behind the scenes in our organization, pretty much all the way through the process, all the way from much of the social media to technology to the websites to forming this community that so many of you all have now joined. It's really exciting. And guys, I tell you what, and actually this is a very new surrounding here for me. You guys have seen us do this from cigar bars. You've seen us do this from the office, from my lake house. But this is the first time I'm actually at Rafa's house. I just got done rummaging through his kitchen, which is really cool. So I'm a little bit fed. That's awesome. But guys, we got you guys are going to realize why we're here together tonight. We've never done it like this, not only in his location, but been done this together. This is a very exciting time for us because, in the course of every business, there's certain milestones that happen. Certain milestones you plan for, certain milestones, they just happen. And I could tell you, actually, we were just here about a week ago when we kind of came up with the idea of a community. We came up with the idea how we could serve you all more, how we could help you more. And this has now become a huge, huge milestone. And so what we're going to introduce you all today is the bits and pieces that we've been working on so actively for so long. They've now been brought together. And those of you that are listening to us live or recorded, I can tell you there's not a single person listening to us today, if you want to be successful in the business, that you're not one way or another, going to learn something, most importantly, be able to see how you can benefit from it. From our communities, from our partnership program, from everything that we're involved in. So, guys, this guy has been with us from the get-go. He's been, he and his wife have been instrumental not only in the technology side, but really also on the mission, on what we've done in terms of guiding this whole company. Guys, for 20 years, I've been investing. I've got a tremendous amount of credentials, I believe. I can tell you what we're doing right now is absolutely killer. How we've put the pieces together, how we've organized everything. This is unbelievable. So you guys need to listen in. I'm going to let Rafa take over. I'll chime in every once periodically, throw my 2 cents in. There is a pretty important piece here that I'll cover, but I'm going to let Rafa take off, and then I'll be right here.
Yeah, as we're waiting for people to log in, we're still just a couple of minutes in. I wanted to just share a little bit of the excitement about that milestone that Peter's talking about, because what we are experiencing is really the further evolution of our core value, our core mission as we started to put all of this together. And that's basically one thing: to be partner driven, right? To grow through partnerships, to learn through partnerships, to expand through partnerships. The first time that Peter and I met a little bit over a year ago, discussing, how would it be possible to build an army of motivated people across the nation, right? To be able to partner with, be able to share resources with, and together sharing success, right? That's been the mission that we've been on for the last year, and I'm really proud of the work that we've been able to do. It's really incredible, the amount of success stories, Peter, that you've been able to generate with real people that I've personally met that are doing real things that I am in awe of. I mean, I'm talking about people that are facing challenges and just pushing through because we've been creating a process, a system, right? For folks to be able to follow and execute with guidance to reach success, right? And that's what we're all about, and what's driving a lot of the new changes that we're seeing. For those of you that have been with us for a while, you might have noticed that there's a whole new name to our group, to our mission in life, to our technology, to our platforms, and that is partner driven. Right? Partner-driven real estate investing. And in the process of that, we are opening ourselves up in a much better way, easier way for you guys to get access to all of our information. To that point, Peter, you wanted to add anything before I kind of jump into the presentation?
No, I think you're dead on, guys. You've heard me talk about this so much. For 20 years, I've been doing real estate deals. I'm an investor, and it's always been like, find deal, see deal, do deal. And really the whole mission of what we do now has changed. It has now changed to identify a potential partner, help them put together a deal, give them the money to do the deal, help them execute the deal, and split the profits. I mean, literally for 20 years going in one direction and now totally changing in a totally different direction, I can tell you it is flat out exciting. And the things that have happened here in real time and what we're about ready to show you all that is happening right now and the options that we're creating for you guys, I'm going to tell you right now. I've been doing this for 20 years. I've done tons of deals. I know every coach and teacher that's worth knowing out there. Guys, there's no one in the country that does what we do. And so I'm proud to be part of this. I know Rafa and Chelsea are proud of it. We speak on behalf of Julie, who's actually right now helping one of our partner driven coaching clients put it together deal. And not only is she helping him, but literally, this call I just took a minute ago, that was her calling about another deal that we're putting under contract with one of our partners in Arizona. So she's physically helping one. We're tying up another one. I mean, my God, this is like absolutely awesome. So this is really cool stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's happening because of y'all. And to all of those partners that are on here tonight, they're already partners with us. Seriously, thank you. It's amazing the magic that we're able to create together. So I think I'm going to transition now into the presentation, if that's okay with everybody. It might be a little challenging here running the technology, but let's try this here. And we're going to share my desktop. Share screen. All right. Awesome. Oh, great. There we go. Presentation just kind of fell away.
That's what happens when you do stuff in real time, right?
That's right. That's right. All right. So as we were just saying, y'all, there is a big change that is happening, and it truly is not a big change from what we went out to accomplish, but it's definitely a big change in how we're able to tell the story and the message. Because we are half a year in with lots of partners, and we've been able to generate incredible results, and from them learn what's working and what's not working, allowing us to get to this new level, right, of a true partner-driven community, right, and our ability to open it up to everybody. All right. So tonight, my presentation tonight is going to be really simple. Right? Lots of y'all are joining the community for the first time, and I want to go through a complete presentation, show you step by step how to leverage our partner-driven investing so that you can learn real estate and make money, right? Those are the two things you want to do without having to risk any of your own capital, right? This is kind of the message that we started out with, and it really kind of took us out there because, guys, and what makes us completely different than anyone that's out there, right? What we're offering is true partnership where he takes the risk, right? And you can do that because you have the experience.
Absolutely.
We have the know-how. We have the team, right? And we've put this all together for everyone in what we're calling the partner-driven roadmap, formerly known as the Vexlin method for those of y'all that have been with us for a while. We really felt that this better depicts what it is that we do, okay? We provide a roadmap from beginning to end for real estate investing. Not just any real estate investing, but partner-driven real estate investing, all right? So, guys, if you've been looking for that one opportunity, I know that many people are probably listening to this have wanted to get into real estate or have been doing real estate at a certain level, but have been looking for that one opportunity, right? To break into real estate, to break into the next level of real estate, and avoid risking your hard-earned money because, that's the number one barrier.
Absolutely.
That's the number one barrier we hear every day. Say, I'd love to do this, but I can't risk my money. I can't risk my savings, my college funds. I mean, or I'm in debt already. How am I going to –
Might not have it.
Or, yeah, absolutely. How am I going to even do this, right? If you've been looking for that one opportunity, guys, this presentation is going to hopefully change. That's our goal. It's going to change how you look at your obstacles or what's stopping you to entering into this world forever, right? The partner-driven program, it's all about removing the obstacles for you, okay? So here's my promise to you, or it's our promise, right? Tonight, through this presentation, I'm going to show you exactly the different ways that you can use our partner-driven program to learn and earn without having to risk your capital at all, ever, okay? Does that sound good? I think that's what everyone's here for. I think Peter wants to see it too, because this is the first time he's going to see the full presentation. So guys, but I want you to stay to the end. Okay, we're going to go through a lot of information, but if you stay to the end tonight, I'm going to give you guys access to our latest training. This is stuff that is just right off the press, right? On bleeding edge technology. It's going to change the way you think about lead generation forever. I'm telling you, the world is changing and continues to change. Luckily, through partnerships and through connections, we can leverage each other and learn. And by the way, a hint, it's not Deal Machine, even though we do love those guys out there, okay? So, all right, so I need your attention. Turn off your cell phones, turn off Facebook. Well, if you're on Facebook, I don't think we were able to get the live stream out, so I think we're safe. Guys, if you're looking to leverage us, this is it, right? We're going to give you the keys to our partner-driven universe, all right? So, but before we do that, I want you to imagine, all right? Imagine what it would be like if you could take action in real estate without any fear of making a costly mistake. As we mentioned before, this is like the number one thing that stops everyone. Imagine if that was completely removed, right? Imagine if you were able to do as many deals as you can generate, regardless of how much money you had. Again, another huge barrier, right? Because how hard we work is not a barrier. We can work as hard as we want to, right? Sometimes there's these other things, fear, lack of resources that stop us. All right, imagine if that wasn't there, right? And in the process of that, imagine getting paid 50% of every deal without having to put 1 cent into it. Besides your effort, maybe some marketing, right? What do you think, huh? And at the end, imagine what it would feel like to be able to grow a business that could benefit not just you, but your friends, your family, potentially for generations to come. One of the big core values of the partner-driven way is legacy, right? Legacy for our community, for our families. Imagine what it would be like to have that. All right, guys, is this imagination or reality, right? Peter hasn't seen this. I want to see him smile as we do this, right? Because, guys, we've been doing this for months. Here's Belinda, takes home $17,000. Here's Rob in Michigan, makes $20,000 his first 70 days with us, right? Oh, Belinda was just in her a month and a half on that one.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Here's Henry. He closed 4 deals his first month. This dude is hardcore, right? Here's Seth. Seth is a longtime partner, and he makes a lot more than just these $7,000 checks. But you know what? Keep them coming. Denisha, brand new into real estate, right? Her first deal splits $30,000 worth of profits with us.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
She was just here visiting us.
She was
last
just
week,
here.
Remember?
Yeah. Alex, Super Alex, if you're out there listening, shout out. Alex, dude, he's a 20-year-old, man. He partnered with Peter, right, and split profits on his first deal of $52,000, right? And this is happening everywhere, nationwide. People are connecting to this partner-driven approach, right? Guys, this is not a done-for-you thing. I just want to be clear. All these people that I'm showcasing are hardcore folks, right, that are investing their time, investing their resources to connect to our resources, right? And I love Carl's last statement here, man. He hates working with gurus. And, you know, when Peter and I are working, he's like, Rafa, I don't want you to make me a guru. I'm not a fucking, well, excuse my language, I'm not a guru.
You've been hanging around me too long.
Yeah, I've been hanging out with this guy, cursing and smoking cigars, right? And it's true. We're not. He's not. Our organization not. We're a community, a partner-driven community, right? So is it imagination or is it reality? It's happening now, okay? And you can do this too, right? So I want to, for some of y'all, this might be the first time that you guys meet Peter. And I want to give Peter the opportunity to intro himself a little bit here.
I'm seeing this for the first time too. So let me see what I know about myself. Well, I like it, guys. For those of y'all that know me, that I'm no nonsense. It's black and white. Kind of. Well, you said it, so I'll repeat it. Definitely no bullshit. Guys, I've been doing this for 20 years. I literally went through all the challenges. I'm self-taught in this business. For the last 15 of those years, I built very strong strongholds in this nation. In Georgia, in Florida, all the way through California. Guys, I've closed over 3,500 deals and still doing dozens and dozens of deals on a monthly basis. Guys, I think at this point I've literally helped thousands make millions. But guys, listen, let me tell you something. The reality is it hasn't always been easy. Look, guys, I learned the hard way, as many of you all are experiencing right now, that coaching in of itself is pretty much a scam. And this is how I came to the realization that there's a better way of working with people to get them more successful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And I know this is the first time I really jump in front of the camera. As Peter said, I'm usually the guy behind the scene, not just myself, but with my wife. Here's myself with my family. And just a quick introduction to who I am and why I'm here with Peter. And basically, it really boils down to one thing. I'm all about living life of freedom, right? That's, to me, my core value. That's the most important thing to me. Wealth, I like wealth. Wealth gives me freedom. Good, right? But to me, it's the freedom aspect of it. I started my online marketing agency from Costa Rica, and our farm down in Costa Rica, with my beautiful family back in 2004, and that's I Am Interactive Marketing. In 2012, I ventured into real estate, and I launched a private lending company and dominated our local area, our market here in Atlanta, Georgia. And that's iFund International. And that's kind of how Peter and I connected and how we met, right? Because here I am on the other side of the fence, right? And we were generating so many loan requests. I mean, over 500 loan requests a month of people reaching out to us and saying, hey, we got a deal, we got this, we want to, let's do this. And for us, like, yeah, we're going to make money, we're going to make loans. And we couldn't do it. It was heartbreaking. All of that work that we did to generate that business, to teach ourselves that business, to get in there, and we couldn't find people that were really qualified to take a several $100,000 loan. Now, guys, if you think about that for 1 second, you probably go, oh yeah, okay, I can see that. They didn't have the experience. They didn't have the money. And this is how I came to realize that there had to be a better way, right? And that's the partner-driven way. And that's what our collaboration has been this whole time. All of our partners that are with us already, this is what they're all about. And this is what we want you to be all about as you join our community and get to know us and learn from us and potentially partner with us, right? And guys, this is basically, it's the Smart Investors Roadmap. All right. So tonight I'm going to go through 3 secrets of this partner-driven way, which, by the way, it doesn't exist anywhere else. No one is doing what we're doing, right? No one is willing to take the risk in this way, right? No one has the team and systems ready to process y'all in this way, to bring you guys in, to coach you, to help you connect with the deals. So secret number 1 that we're going to go over tonight, right? And that's this is a no-brainer. And this is if there's one thing that I want you to take from tonight, and frankly, I hope you made it this far. I'm waiting for you to stay to the end. It's this, guys, secret number 1. The best way, the absolute best way to learn real estate is through a one-on-one coaching program or experience, right? Not just a one-on-one program with somebody, but someone that has vast proven experience, right? And the team necessary to execute whatever you bring to them, right? So that alone is a dream, right? Add to it that is willing to put in 100% of their own money, okay? So I know that sounds like a no-brainer, and you're like saying, okay, really, yeah, this is a secret? Well, yeah, it's a secret, right? When I got into real estate, I didn't know this was available, right? This is a secret to me, frankly, because it didn't exist. right? You guys are part of the second wave or third wave, right, of this partner-driven way, right, in our forever improvement that we've been doing, right? And that leads us to secret number 2 that we're going to be going over through tonight, and that, guys, that if you're not really ready for that one-on-one experience, right, which there are lots of reasons why people might not be, either from a availability, time in your life, trust in what's happening here in our community, guys, there's still another way, and that's the second secret, and that is that you can learn all of the foundations that you need, everything that you need, right, via a self-taught roadmap, right, a self-study roadmap. As long, and here's the caveat, as long as it's proven method to work, right? There are, I mean, like, God, you can just go to Amazon.com or go to Barnes and Nobles. Those guys still exist, right?
I think so.
Okay. So you can get any book right off the shelf, right? Here's the thing. It has to be a proven method, right? And in addition to that, it has to be supported by a community of dedicated members that are actively doing what they're teaching, sharing about, right? Those books are written by professors or teachers of economics that may have done 3 deals in their lives, right? You don't want that. You want a true community, right? And if you have that, you can learn the foundations that you need through a self-study course, right? And the last secret that we're going to be going over this evening is that no matter what, no matter all the connections, no matter hand-holding coaching or self-taught, guys, this whole thing is based on you taking action, right? You have to take action at whatever level that you can, no matter what, right? There's no waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist, right? It's how much you want it, right? And take action accordingly, right? And that's secret number 3 will get you super, super far, right? And take advantage of every opportunity that you can to learn and partner, including how we're offering our community open to everyone to be able to connect to all of our past recordings and stuff like that. Go digest that. Go learn that. Go connect to that. It's there for you, right? These are the secrets we're going over tonight. Does that sound good to you, Peter?
Right on.
Yeah. Like I said, Peter hasn't seen this, so he's like, okay. All right, man. Are you ready? I think you said you were ready, guys. Ready. All right, that first secret, we talked about it, extensively. It's the one-on-one experience. The one-on-one experience with someone that has vast knowledge and has a team and can fund you, right? So here's the thing.
Good job.
My daughter Cecilia did this drawing for me, right? Because, one day we were sitting down, we were talking about, it's like, guys, as we're trying to connect with y'all, right? As we're trying to connect with our community, we find that a lot of people are jaded, right? And shoot, there's a lot of reason for that, right? And as we were talking through it, we realized that there's basically 3 reasons or 2 reasons for why people are jaded and 1 solution, right? And that's basically that anything that's out there for you to learn about real estate, right, comes through the 3 types of real estate coaches right here, right? Number 1, the scammer, and I know everyone knows what I'm talking about, right? And there's plenty of that in this world, and for that, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. Shoot, it just sucks, right? It just so you know, it works on the other end. As a lender, right? As we were lending, I got robbed thousands of dollars from trusting somebody, right? It just sucks that there's people out there like that, right? And you definitely want to avoid that guy, right? The scammer. Then there is the teacher, right? And frankly, I think the teacher is, between you and me, as much as a scammer as the scammer, right? Because the teacher charges you for knowledge, and that's all good and dandy, right? But then leaves you out on your own, right? In an industry that one mistake can put you under. Mm-hmm. One mistake, right? So, for example, I did the Rich Dad, Poor Dad stuff at one point, right? And I don't want to tell you how much money I spent on that, right? And they didn't do much for me. I did take that learning and took it to the next level. And this is wherever you are, in whatever industry you're in, actually, these 3 things pertain to you as well. Because the third is what you're looking for, right? And that's the partner. right? And that's the teachers that are out there, the folks that are out there they want to partner in your success. They want to see you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
They succeed when you succeed,
mm-hmm.
right? I think that is the basis of true capitalism,
yep.
right? It isn't just sell you something so you can give me money. It's how can we both benefit from working together, right? So knowing that, it's looking at these three. Which one do you think you want?
The partner.
The partner, right? So, guys, that's what the partner-driven program is all about, right? And it's actually our core offering. It's really why we exist. We exist for our one-on-one coaching, right? This is one-on-one coaching that we do with Peter and Julie and the rest of the team. You get all of us as well in that, right? And it's really our flagship offering, mm-hmm. right? It's absolutely the fastest way to have success in our universe. A lot of the testimonials that you guys see in our groups and the people that are, raking in $30,000, $50,000 in the first month or two, right? Those guys are doing one-on-one coaching, right? And they're putting their work, right? They're putting their work in. None of this works without you, right? But this is absolutely the fastest way into those results. There is a cost for the service, right? It is a one-on-one coaching program, but I'm telling you, it's nothing compared to having to have or save the money to be able to do your own deals, right? Even to get a loan, mm-hmm. right? And God forbid those mistakes. And I'm telling you, those mistakes happen. I was on the phone with Julie today, and she told me about a situation where there was a mistake made. And you know what? Those are the times that you want a partner that says,
"Gotcha."
That's right. That's right. Imagine being able to be guided step by step through the deal, right? That's what the one-on-one experience is about at the core. At the core is that we're basically holding your hand, or I say we, Peter and Julie, right? And you go step by step through all the steps to get through the deal. The roadmap, right? At this level, this is the level where we are right there committed to fund 100% of your deals, of your qualifying deals. Okay, we know you. We're working with you. We're training with you. We know that Peter flies out to your area.
Yep, absolutely.
Right. I mean, we're talking about a level of direct connection that doesn't exist out there. Right. We're not talking about sending a 20-year-old coach out to see you. Right. And because of that, we're super confident that if we generate deals together, we're gonna fund them and we're gonna split the profits with you. Right. And guys, the way that you engage into that, right, is first done through a phone call. Everyone's asking, well, how much does it cost? How much is this, right? Those are all really good questions, right? But the first question is this right for you, right? And it involves connecting with Peter, connecting with Julie, or connecting with one of our other team members, right, to discuss. Because there's different ways that we skin a cat. We want to get to know you, right? And see how we can best do business together, right? So if one-on-one coaching, right, if secret number one, like if you're like, dude, I'm ready for like the number one secret. I want the nitrous button launch, the launch that you're seeing all of those countless folks are experiencing. This is the way you do that, right? And so we invite you to go to www.calljuliemuse.com to schedule a call. Right, Peter might be the one that most likely the one that's taking those phone calls right now. Sometimes it's Julie, sometimes it's Lana. But it's all of our core family, right? Our partner-driven family, right? And that's where we connect, we talk about it, and we discuss. Right. Mm-hmm. So you guys are listening to this, recorded or live, right? I want you to think, right? How many of you does this represent, right? Which one of you guys are the ones that are ready for this one-on-one, right? And if you feel that's you, right? Take action. Take action right now, right? And write this down. Go after the phone call or this webinar, right? But it's www.calljuliemuse.com, okay? All right. Secret number 2. Ready? And I'm really proud of this secret in particular because it's been a lot of the work that Chelsea and I have been behind in orchestrating, right? And it's to create a container for this knowledge, right? forever until very recently, there was secret number one was the only way to get to this into this world, right? We've worked together to build a platform to be able to capture that and share it with y'all, right? So secret number two is this. You can learn the real estate foundations, everything you need to know to start generating deals, right? And we've done it. People in our community are doing it. It's freaking incredible, right? Through a self-study roadmap. Hey, if you're not ready for that one-on-one experience, there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way, right? And there's a self-study roadmap. As long as it's from a proven method, as we mentioned before, and that it's supported by dedicated community members, right? And I hope you've been into our group and you can see how active our members are. This is, I don't know, it's a weird blend between family and army that's taking place, because we're talking about some really dedicated people with heart, right? So guys, and that's what the partner-driven real estate training self-study roadmap is all about. And you guys have access to that within the Facebook group, right? So I want you to imagine how easy it would be to learn real estate if everything that you needed was in the palm of your hands, right? Imagine that, okay? Now see it. This is exactly what the partner-driven platform and roadmap is. What you're going to see here is that we have developed, captured all of the knowledge here, right? And going through all of the steps of the roadmap, right? Videos with Peter and Julie teaching step by step how to use the system, how to get things, how to go and find the deals, how to get things under contract, how to prepare to monetize, you know, the different ways to monetize, monetizing through wholesaling, through flipping, through rentals. Guys, there's so many different ways to monetize, right? And we've captured all that information inside this partner-driven roadmap. Now, what's cool is that everyone that is part of the one-on-one coaching gets access to this, right? And this is something that we're actually rolling out now. It's one of our new things. Just like, boom, this is ready. We want everyone to hit on it. We've had people on it for the last 6 months and getting great success from it, and we're taking it to the next level, right? And not only that, and here's the next level, y'all. It's that we've integrated it with Facebook into our Facebook group. Right? This is crazy. Like, I just discovered this last Friday. I was like, whoa, we can do this? And we're able to create units inside Facebook, right, for all the lesson plans. And you can click on next unit to notify us that you've successfully completed that unit. And y'all, that's just so important, right? Because in the partner-driven way, right, it's all about showing up, you know, showing up proof, results, right? This is how we know who's real and who's not real. That's out there, right? Yep. And this is a self-study way that you can do that, right? Not only do you get all that training, all those videos, right? But you also get all the resources that are absolutely necessary. Like, you can't do this business without these resources, right? And we're starting with the cash contract, right? The cash contract that Peter and Julie have, I don't know, spent countless
tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, developing, that we're using everywhere across the United States right now, right? Julie's scripts, how she talks to folks, how she qualifies deals, and a lot more, all included in here inside of this partner-driven roadmap program, right? So the partner-driven roadmap, guys, is secret number 2, right? And it's our second level of service, right? It is a self-taught map to get deals done, right? It's a proven method. It's the same method that we're using at the one-on-one level, right? You get all our videos, trainings, and resources, right? And we get to track your learning success. We get to know if you're actually doing the courses, if you're, how engaged you are, how hungry are you to be successful, right? And you get to know us. You get to know Peter through videos. You get to know Julie through videos, right? But in addition to that, we allow you to join us for our partner calls, right? For our live Q&A answers, live Q&A calls, right? This is and the important part here is the live part, because you can ask questions live, right? Because these calls are about the people that show up. The recordings are great, and we do share the recordings so that people can learn, and we share. That's one way that we give back to the community, right? But It's for the people that show up and ask questions that are relevant to what they're doing, right? And that is within the roadmap, right? But one important difference that you need to be aware between secret number 1 and secret number 2, and that is that at this level, we're not committed to funding your deals, right? We don't know you. We're providing our knowledge, right? There is a path to be able to do this, and that's that unless we have seen that you've completed the course, right, are a positive contributing member in the community, and you have a qualified deal, yeah, right. Then you're in the universe for partnering in deals, right? Mm-hmm. It's just not the same fast track because of the level of knowledge that happens at the one-on-one level with the market that our partners in. Yep. Right. That's one of the major reasons for that. Right. And so guys, listen, if this is a self-taught path, is something that is more in line with you, right? You know that you're not ready for one-on-one coaching, right? But you know you have to take action, right? Then tonight, secret number 2, we're making it we're lowering all the barriers for you, right? And you can join this program tonight for just $1. Right, and we can't do it any cheaper than that, right? It's really our way, right, to just see who is real, who is willing to step up, who is willing to take this training, right? It's a 14-day trial. After that, it's $99 a month. But trust me, we over-deliver in this community now, and the trainings that we have coming and the tools that are just rolling out are really absolutely out of this world, right? Real estate doesn't change, but it does change, or generating leads does anyways, right? So there's a lot of beautiful things that are happening in here, right? And to do that, all you have to do is go to thevexmanmethod.com, right? That's what it was called before. We're in the process of renaming it, right? To be more true to our core, which is that partner-driven roadmap. And that's where you go to connect to that. And that's secret number 2, right? So I want you to think, if which one of you out there that are listening to this right now, right, are ready for an active learning experience. You know, you're ready to get off the sideline, right? You want to take action. You want to actively learn, right? If that's you, right, please go to www.thevexmanmethod.com, right? It's a $1 to join us for tonight. It's a 14-day trial, and you get access to all of it, all the resources, everything. Feel free to download everything, right? This is come on in, right? We want you to be on that roadmap to success and our roadmap to that partner experience, which is what we're all about, right? Mm-hmm. Which, frankly, it feeds us, right? All right. You ready for secret number 3?
I'm ready.
All right.
Hit me.
Yeah, thank you for holding out with me through all of this. Guys, secret number 3 to me is really the most important one of tonight, right? And the one that we have some really nice secret stuff for you. And that is that you have to take action at whatever level you can right now, right? You cannot wait. There's no perfect moment, right? You have to take every advantage, every opportunity to learn and partner. That is the secret to real estate. That is the secret to how Peter and I are sitting here today. That is the secret to how every deal is ever done in the universe has been done, right? And regardless of where you're at, right? This is what partner driven is, right? And this is why we built partner driven. It's built for you, right? And this is the picture of our Facebook group and community that we have opened up and are inviting anyone that's interested in real estate investors. Feel free to invite your friends, your community, right? Your teams. What we've done is put together let me see here. Here we go. Integrated all of our training right into Facebook, right? Which is absolutely ridiculous. This is bleeding edge technology, and you can actually go and look through the units, right? You can see the 14 units that we have today. There is, and in addition to that, we have a ton of free training here for y'all, right? Because we know that on the path to partner driven, on that roadmap, people are at different levels, right? There are people tonight that are ready to hit the launch button, right? And for them, the one-on-one partner-driven program is what's appropriate, right? There are people that are ready to take an active commitment to their learning, right? And that's what the self-study course is. If you're not at that level yet, come on. We still want you to come in. We want you to come in and start drinking the Kool-Aid because there's amazing things happening in our community, and we're providing to everyone all of our weekly live trainings, the recordings of them. They're not as great as being there live, right? We apologize for that, but this is another way that we can give back to the community, right? So the secret number 3 is our Facebook group, the partner-driven Facebook group, right? You have access there to over 40 plus hours of free training and adding 1 or 2 hours a week, right? As well as this is the doorway into our universe, right? You can jump in from in here into anything that we're doing, our one-on-one partner-driven coaching or our self-study roadmap, right, at any given time, as well as look through all of the lessons, right? And that's at the facebook.com/groups/partner-driven. You like that name?
I love it. Surprised you got it.
Guys, this is the partner-driven way, right? This is what we're all about, right? Getting one-on-one support, giving you access to grow yourself, self-study, right? And giving you a community of people committed to your success, right? And that's it, guys. That's all I have. But if anyone wants more, guys, we're all really about over-delivering, right? Because everything that you've seen is available to you right now, but we want to even sweeten the pot just a little bit more, right? You ready for it?
I'm anxious.
Okay. Is it okay if I give them a little bit more value?
Hit it.
All right, guys. Listen, if you join the partner-driven roadmap tonight for $1, right, which is what we're offering, right, that gives you access into our membership, our private community, right, our comprehensive video trainings, the whole series on the partner-driven method, right? Also, all of our purchase contracts and resources, right? Our wholesaling scripts. Guys, this is a total value of $10,000. I know that's just ridiculous, but that's really what's in here. This is what we've put in here. And tonight, you guys, you can get access to it for just $1, right? And that's at thevexmanmethod.com, right? Mm-hmm. But I do have some bonuses, right? So the first bonus I want to share with you guys is a technology that we've been working with now for several months and are continuing to develop with them. We are directly connected with these folks, right, to help them develop better ways to use this technology. And our community is part of that driving force, right? And the value to this, I don't even know what the value is for this, right? Because what we have here, for those of you guys that know Deal Machine, this is absolutely revolutionary. Basically, imagine finding a property, right, and go, oh, this could be a property, right? Driving for dollars, anyone, right? This could be a property. Grabbing your phone, taking a picture of it, automatically put into your database, get all of the user information or the owner information, regardless if they're in town, in state, out of state, right? And then in one click button, send them a postcard. That's crazy.
Killer.
That's crazy, right? Guys, if that was around when Peter started selling caves back in the prehistoric age, he would have been like a multi-billionaire right now. As part of our community, we are providing a free access to that, a temporary trial, right? It's what it is, right? But it's directly connected to our community and to our resources because we have a special partnership with them and that we're continuing to grow and to continue to develop. And that's an incredible game changer, right? And that's concluded if you take action tonight, all right? Guys, if you only got that would, it would take every barrier that it takes. You have the video trainings on how to find deals, and you have a phone, and you go and find the house, the property, you take a picture and send a postcard.
Awesome.
Right? Bonus number 2 that we're offering tonight, right? And that's all of our direct mail pieces, right? This is taking Peter and Julie thousands of dollars to develop and to test to find out what are the highest converting direct mail pieces that are out there. And guys, I've been doing marketing for years and years and years, and I am blown away by the response rate they get from direct mail. Is really one of the secrets. And as a bonus tonight, you guys get all of that, right? It's a huge value. We have an integration into Deal Machine as well, into bonus number 1, right? And it's just us adding on more value into having you guys join us tonight, right? Mm-hmm. And last but not least, right, is access to the live weekly trainings that we discussed, right? That is really where you get to actually ask the questions, right? Like you get the microphone, mm-hmm. right? And that's really, really special because thanks to our technology that we have today, we can actually all get together, right, in a virtual room. And we have to limit it. So not everyone can get that level of access, right? And tonight you get that level of access. All of that for just $1, right? If you go to thevexelmanmethod.com, right? So if you join us tonight, just to recap it for everybody, there is the membership in our private partnership community. There is the comprehensive video training series. There is all of our purchase contracts, all of our wholesaling scripts, our bonus number 1, the smart deal technology and Deal Machine and our integrations with them. Bonus number 2, all of our direct mail pieces and how to implement them and the connection with Deal Machine. And bonus number 3, that live Q&A, right? Guys, this is a total value of over $25,000, right, of access, right, that you can get access to through a self-study roadmap course, right? Tonight, just for $1, right? And here's our guarantee, right? And we stand by it 100%, guys. If the partner-driven roadmap doesn't give you exactly the step-by-step plan, right, on how to become financially free through real estate and to learn how to partner with us, we'll refund your money.
$1.
Right? Yeah, it's $1. We'll refund it. No, listen, guys, we want you in. We only want you in if you want to be with us, right? In other words, if you're not happy, we'll refund your money. It's just that simple, right? We want you to be an active member in our community, right? So let me ask you a question. Up to now in real estate, right? What has ever held you back, right? And what's holding you back today, right? Because this is the key obstacle that you have to overcome to reach this success. And to reach the success, our partners are reaching it every day, right? Now listen, imagine if you had a successful, well-funded partner, right? With a map, an actual roadmap to show you the way. Do you think you could increase your opportunities to be successful? That's what we're all about. That's what Partner Driven is about. We're trying to rule out the risk, rule out the learning curve that's out there, and get to making money in real estate within months. And I invite you guys to go into our group. We have countless video testimonials of our partners right now. That first wave of partners across the nation, right? That we want to invite you to be a part of, right? And I think we asked this earlier, but guys, why are we doing this? It's frankly really simple, right? We want to do more deals, right? This is how we build an army of partners, of people that we can work with and generate profits together, right? Through real estate investing. And guys, it's working, right? And we want you guys to take action into that today, right? We know that if we teach you the most successful way to generate deals, right, and we give you all the support to make it easy, you're going to continue to work with us, right? So imagine what the power of that would be for y'all in your life, right? All right, do you think you can get more deals done that way?
Yes, absolutely.
Dude, you would be unstoppable, guys. And that's what the partner-driven way is all about, right? That's what the membership community is, the video trainings, the purchase contracts, the scripts, the technology, the direct mail pieces, the live trainings, right? That's what it's all about. It's an incredible value that we're providing for you guys access tonight, and you get all of it just tonight for joining for $1, 14-day trial at thevexelmanmethod.com, right? And guys, this is the doorway into the partner universe, and we want you there. We want your feedback. We're improving it every day, all the time, and shoot, that's kind of what it's all about. That's what's generated the success that we're having today.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
You want to talk a little bit about this, about information alone, and what that, and how?
Well, look, this has been the theme for tonight, guys. I mean, look, we live in the world of technology. You can really much go to internet and you can learn a lot of stuff. But what I always tell people, there's a million miles between knowing something and doing something. And we are literally putting our money, our time, our resources, our efforts, our people, our infrastructure, all of that up. That's how confident we feel. Guys, information alone in today's world is not going to help you. You have to piggyback off someone's experience. You got to piggyback off someone's money. And that's what we're offering you. And we just have different stages of coming into our world. Ultimately, we want to do more deals. And we know as you progress through our world, whether you just join us through the Facebook community, whether you jump on to the Vexman Method, whether you start right away and you're like, hey, I'm ready to make money, and you want to start with the coaching program right away, it all leads to the same end result, and that is doing deals. And that's what we're just flat out excited about.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. We want you guys to join our partner-driven army, right? That's it. And tonight, it's just for $1, right, at thevexmanmethod.com, right? So this is it. We're at the end of the webinar, right? I hope that you guys had the opportunity to enjoy the secrets to the partner-driven way, right? And the different ways that you guys can get engaged right now, right? And at the end, now you have two choices, right? We can finish the webinar and you can go back to life, everyday life, and whatever it is that you're doing. I hope that it's working for you, right? I hope that I hope it's not working for you too well that it stops you from wanting more, right? There's more, right? So choice number one is just to go back. Choice number two is to step forward, right? Step forward on this path, on the partner-driven path, right? And again, that's what everything that we're offering is all about. I think that I pretty much told everybody what they need to know, right? But there's one last thing I want to say, right? Then that is that in whatever way, if you want to grow, if you want to grow wealth through real estate, right, guys, you're home, right? This partner-driven community is your home, right? Because guys, we're just like you. We're a community across the nation of folks that are committed to doing deals, to bettering their lives, to bettering their families' lives, right? And we welcome you to that community. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing here the screen, come back to Zoom. And again, guys, this is the end of our webinar for this evening. We really hope that you've enjoyed it. Please, we're going to be posting this into our community. Get involved in the community. Ask questions. Go through our free, all the free work that we have there for you. That's what it's there for. Anything else, Peter?
No, this was good stuff. I mean, you know what, guys? I am just flat out proud of what's been put together here. I mean, I have no problem being in it, being part of it, servicing it, doing deals through it. This is really, really cool stuff, guys. So one way or another, guys, get involved. Thanks,
awesome.
Guys.
Thank you, everyone.
See you guys.
Have a great evening.
Thanks.